What's up, guys? Let me tell you what I learned. Quick story. When I was a real little kid, I was having a conversation with my mother one time. I was sitting on her lap and I was asking her, what is it that you want? What's your dream? And she said that she wanted a house, and she described this house to me. And as I sit there and thought about it at the young age, I said, well, I want to make my mother happy. I would love to fulfill her dream. Matter of fact, I'm going to fulfill her dream. And so I told her at a very young age, very, very young, under the age of 10 years old, I told her, Mama, when I get older, I'm going to get you that house. Now, through a series of fate, essentially my mother passed at the age of 10. And it was devastating. It was crushing. It was, no words could describe it. But I remember sitting down and my father sitting me and my siblings down in the living room and saying, I know y'all gonna miss y'all mama, but she's not here any longer. And y'all are going to have to learn to go on without her. And that's my message for some of y'all today. You got to learn to go without. You got to learn to go without that person that you thought you was going to spend the rest of your life with. You got to learn to go without that support that you thought you should have. You got to learn to go without the understanding that you thought you needed. You got to learn to go without the closure. You got to learn to go without the budget. You got to learn to go without people being okay with it. You have to learn to go without. Learn to go without. You might have to go without shopping for a while. You might have to go without buying a new car for a period of time. You might have to go without spending money for a period of time. You might even have to go without eating for a day, 2 days, 3 days. You might have to go without taking a shower because you're out there on the grind like I was in the oil field. You're in the middle of nowhere. You don't know enough yet to know how to resource your time and get to where you need. You might have to go without being at home every night. You might have to go without seeing your kids for the day. You get up so early that they sleep when you leave, and then you come home so late that they sleep when you come home. You might have to go without seeing their spouse. You might have to go without seeing the evidence or the support of something that you need. But here's the thing. It's my strong belief that the second you learn to live without that thing and those people and that validation and everything that you felt you needed and that you couldn't live without, I believe that unlocks the door to your next level, simply because you're proving that you can indeed go without it. So in that sense, when you get it, it doesn't make who you are, and it doesn't change your purpose that God intended for you. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. So learn to go without. Peace.